Good day everyone. For today's video, I will be discussing about the advantages and the disadvantages of using digital communication. Also, the analog communication and the digital communication. Let me start with the advantages of using digital communications. Digital communication can be done over long distance through internet devices and receivers. Because when we travel to farther places, the signal might degrade, but with receivers, the signal is regenerated without any loss of signal or data. Additionally, this type of communication is reliable. Digital communication is a fast, easy way to send and receive information with better productivity and lower cost over time. The effect of distortion, noise, and interference is less when data encryption is used, and it can handle most encryption techniques. Encryption helps to protect privacy and security because by encrypting the data, the sender can assure that only the intended receiver can instruct it. This makes digital communication more secure. While digital communication has its advantages, such as the high power consumption required for multiple stages of communication, it may not be the best choice of all situations. There are there is a requirement for synchronization in digital communication in order to avoid errors. If you don't synchronize your data, you will find many errors in receiving data. May also be a chance of misunderstanding if the user may not understand something. If you have a lot of data, compression may not be as effective as it could be. We have a complex circuit because we have multiple block designs, and it is bulky in terms of the design because it is small. Finally, the rate at which information can be transmitted depends on the bandwidth of the transmission medium. So more transmission bandwidth is required. Let's go to the analog communication and digital communication. Analog communication uses an analog signal that is represented by a sine wave, which is less susceptible to external noise. The signal is also affected by the medium it is transmitted through, conveying its information in a particular way. Analog communication uses a continuous signal that varies in amplitude from 0 to 100. However, only a limited number of channels can be broadcast simultaneously. Analog communication is impaired by noise during transmission, which makes it vulnerable to noise interference. Digital communication uses digital signals that are represented by square waves. Technology is a type of communication that relies on the use of tools. It has many ways of digital communication, including phone calls, messaging, videos, and podcasts. Most of the channels used for analog communication are used by many people and have a better transmission quality than traditional communication methods. Digital communication uses channel encoding to reduce the amount of noise transmitted by repeaters when traveling. This is because digital signals are less affected by noise than analog signals. That's all for today's video. Thank you for watching.